And hey, beautiful, 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 beautiful weekend. I must say myself. Pittsburgh, Kenny Pickett, a dog, you know what I mean? Stepped up, made me proud, you know what I mean? It was a beautiful weekend. Beautiful weekend.
He stepped up. He ain't do much.
Man, he stepped up, man. Yo, come on, don't start cussing, Kenny. Just hold out till it's time. For you to start. You get your joint together, bro. You know what I mean? You likes to mess the bag up. Kenny Pickett was doing his thing. He did better than the Baltimore Ravens quarterback, and he did better than the Denver Broncos quarterback.
He did.
You know what I mean? He did better than good.
Numbers wise, he probably did.
Yeah, he did, bro. Do the numbers. You supposed to cover sports. Don't speak on nothing you don't know. I know the numbers he did and the percentage he had.
What was his number?
No, I'm saying you tell me because you said he didn't. I know what he did do.
I'm not a fan.
I'm just saying I know what he did. So, but you supposed to be a sports guy. I'm supposed to know about sports.
I know what the other guys did.
I'm just saying they didn't do. You guys didn't do nothing. They didn't humiliate. No, they got humiliated, bro. 70-20, humiliation.
Yeah, that's horrible.
A humiliation, bro. That's not even talk about. You can't compare them to nobody in the NFL. Even if a team 0-3, they better than them, bro.
No,
straight up and down. If they 0-3, no. If a team 0-3, they better than them. If a team of 53 men that's on the field let another team of 53 men put up 70 points, ain't no team. Let's go, Lee.
This that new. This that new swag. This that new swag. This that new spaz. I say. New water, new ice, new neck beats. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck beats. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trap me. I apply a little pressure, ain't mad. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch them. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. All day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, 100 bands I won't change.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is RawDope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And man, hey, shout out the crew in the building. Kenny Faso in the building, Leader Genius, Digital, Empath. You know the crew. You know what I'm saying? We getting busy, man. But listen, man, before we started, we got to get back to it. Kenny is a Denver Bronco fan.
I admit it.
And Kenny is a Baltimore Raven fan.
Yes.
So listen, I'm going to get straight to it because I had some things to go over the thing with, but I'm just going to start out with that. Go to this league, pull it up on y'all screen so we can get straight to it. So we can talk about the weekend. We could talk about the weekend, bro. We're going to talk about the weekend. Anybody that's football fans, take a look at this. On Sunday, we had a game, and it was the Denver Broncos versus the Miami Dolphins.
Who might be the best team in football right now? Definitely the best offense.
Yes, but they showed how good of an offense they on against the Denver Broncos. 70-20. They put up literally a basketball score. They put up a basketball score, bro.
College basketball, man.
They put up they put up a score, a high school score. They played them boys like they was kids, bro. It was like throw up tackle. There was like 12-year-olds playing 5-year-olds in a game of throw up tackle.
They spanked them.
They didn't spank them. They humiliated them. That's not getting spanked.
It happens, man.
35 to 3 is getting spanked.
70 points don't happen, but getting your ass what happened.
Man, no,
People
not
lose,
70. No,
lose bad
not like
all
that.
The time. I mean, that's
not
just,
70 points.
It ain't like it was 70-0 though. So
I don't care. Nobody.
70 points is crazy. That's crazy. I can't say
The
too much
defense
about
was never on the field. So they start taking their cleats off because, like, bro, we never going to play because the offense is always on the field. So there's no need for us to even play. So, of course, they put up. In the beginning, it was like 6-14. So them little petty points, they scored 2 touchdowns, 2 field goals in a 4-minute game, and them dudes ran up 70 points.
There's a lot of teams ain't scored 20
Bro,
points.
since we've been living on this earth, we never seen an NFL team score 70 points, bro. In NFL history, it has been teams that score like 70, 73 points, but not in our lifetime. Not since this sport been as elite as it is. It hasn't happened, bro. Last time it happened was in the 60s and the 40s. You know what I mean? And that's it, bro. That's beyond normal. What happened to the Denver Broncos, and I feel like their whole defense of everything need to be fired. Bro. Point blank period. They need to be fired. They have to be fired. That was ridiculous.
It's still early in the year.
Man, they probably don't get no confidence. They probably do not get no more confidence after that, bro.
If you can't get inspired after getting beat like that, then what can inspire you? That is a confidence builder.
I want to go to a new team if I play for them.
Cause you was a chump.
I ain't no chump. I want to go for a new team, bro. I ain't coming
we
to
about
NFL.
to clap back and look good next week. That's the best.
Who y'all play? Y'all got to play a team that's y'all playing a high school team.
Nah, it don't matter.
I'm just saying, yo, go, Lee, look it up, Lee. Look it up, Lee. I'm gonna pull this topic up, right? I'm gonna pull this topic up, right? Pull this topic up. You know what I mean? Before why my man Lee popped that up. Who the Broncos play next week? That's what we want to know. Because anybody they play is a joke. You know what I'm saying? And they know they a joke. So imagine, you saying they going to build up confidence. But imagine coaches, what they telling their team, bro, y'all better not let them come out here and do nothing. Had somebody put up 70 points. But here we go, man. The next topic, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen, this is Topic Tuesday, episode 276, man. A round of applause for that. Countdown to 300, man. We grinding, man. We in beast mode. Shout out, man. Almost 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're pushing, we trying to get up to 5,000 on Instagram, Twitter. We still slow. Twitch, we still slow. TikTok, all that, man. Follow RawDope Podcast. Show us some love, man. And, man, come on, man. Buy one of them chats. Join the chat, man. That's what y'all got to do, man. Y'all got to show love, man, to the guys. But, hey, pull this up, Lee. Shakira. AP News, man. Shakira has been charged in a new tax fraud case for not paying $7.1 million in taxes on her 2018 income.
$7 million in taxes.
You think she's gonna do time like Fat Joe did?
No, she gonna pay it, and
she got it.
It's gonna hurt.
She can go on tour.
Say you know how even if she don't have it, she gonna make it come about some way to keep her ass out of jail.
I have to believe she's got it. Shakira.
She probably got it. I'm not saying she.
What do you say, Lee? Shakira should have that. The lawyer should be taking care, but she's being charged already. So
they care if you got the money. I thought they just want you still once they know that you did.
No, once you do it, you gotta go to jail. Fat Joe explained that.
Tax fraud.
So didn't that happen with Wesley too?
Or was it just from not
tax evasion,
right?
Bro.
Tax evasion. I thought you could pay the money and make
it said go back to it. Go back to
fraud
it. Pull it up,
different thing. You trying to get over.
It say Shakira has been charged in a new tax fraud case for not paying $7.1 million.
So she probably lied on some
tax million in tax on her 2018 income. That's the scoop.
Lauren Hill ain't go to jail when she old.
Well, she might not go to jail.
There's a lot of people who don't go to jail. They come up with that money. They want the money more.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree. Let's go. This right here, your man. It's like y'all. I think y'all related. Charlamagne the God speaks on Drake's new song with Scissors. I haven't heard it, and Drake put out a new song last Friday, and nobody cared. That's what Charlamagne said. That's what Charlamagne said. He said, "No, Drake put out a new song with Scissors, and nobody cares."
Well, I didn't know he had a new song with Scissors, so maybe Charlamagne right.
Me neither. Me neither. But I want to check it out. You know what I mean? I've been on my Diddy tip. That Diddy new R&B album. You check that out, Lee? It's dope, right?
Yeah, I like it. A lot of people like it. They saying
it's the best.
Side B is the better than side A. But Diddy on there not as much as I thought he was gonna be.
Nah, he did a lot of producing and coaching it too.
I didn't even hear it.
And a round of applause for King Los for writing the verse that he did with The Weeknd. The Weeknd last feature was with Puff, and Los wrote the verse. You know what I mean? So
How you know that he wrote it? He said it, or
yeah, he's credited. He said it, yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, how do get information be getting out there? I know sometimes
He put it out there himself.
It be in the credits usually.
It be in the credits, and it's on his page. It's on his page.
See, that was part.
Los. He says he's credited with writing the Diddy verse for he writes a lot for Diddy.
Credits used to be a part of going to get a tape. You wanted to read.
That was the super dope part about credits.
Who made the beat?
Yeah.
You wanted to see who the features was.
Mm-hmm.
They done took a lot of the music experience out of music.
I remember that was a thing, but that's what I'm saying. Like now, though, it's like you got to go out of your way to actually say that, hey, look, yeah, I had to write. I was writing.
Yeah.
That. So like, what makes you go? I feel like if I paid you to ghostwrite, be a ghost.
Exactly.
Hey.
And if y'all
hey.
thinking what's that's in the back, man, that's Chucky, man. You know, the new season drop October the 5th, man. I'm a fan of Chucky. Been a fan since a kid of Chucky, man. So I wanted to do the background. It didn't turn out. But yeah, man, if you're a fan of Chucky, man, yeah, man, the series has been out. You ever check the series out, Kenny?
No.
Yeah, you ain't know it was a series out, right?
I didn't.
I'll put you on
It's
to
not
something.
nothing I will probably watch.
Why not?
Yeah.
You weren't a fan of Chucky as a kid?
I was, but I don't think they could make a series out of it.
That's not true. So just check it out. I'm not going to bore people. But if you in the comment, put in a comment, do you like Chucky? Did you grow up watching Chucky? Did you like the Child's Play movie? And do you like the series? And if you don't like the series, check out the series. But listen, man, this episode is brought to you by Every Town for Gun Safety. Every Town for Gun Safety is an organization of millions of people, man, with one agenda that's lined up with a few other non-profit organizations like Moms on Demand, the Flip Project, us, RawDope Podcast, Digital. But yeah, man, check it out, man. You know, it's safety for guns, man. We want guns in the hands of mature people. We want our kids safe. We want less violence in the urban communities. And listen, man, every town, every city, every home. And if you're a student and you're going through something or you witness gun violence and you just need somebody to talk to, I'm going to need for you to text the word student, STUDENT with an S to 644-33. That's 644-33. Every town for gun safety, every city, every town, every home. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what was talking about before the had to pay some bills?
You was talking about Chucky.
Chucky, great series. You gotta like it. You didn't like Chucky as a kid, Lee?
I liked it. I mean, I was a kid when it was out, but it's
I
one
think
of the
we were
things
our
as y'all
kids.
talking about it right now. I'm sitting here thinking like it wasn't never to be taken serious. So I don't know how it was considered a scary movie.
Oh, Chucky was
Because
a
people
dog.
was getting whacked out.
They was getting killed, but like, what is I don't know. It's like to me,
That's-
the actual
that-
scary movie
sure.
was like Chainsaw Massacre.
When
That was scary to me because he was a real dude that was going around killing people with a chainsaw.
I get it, because I didn't find it like a horror movie neither, because Chucky was funny. So that made it less scary. But he was still hitting people.
He was killing people. I mean, it was like a slasher film, I guess. But to me,
Yeah,
it
the
wasn't really
slashers is killing people, Flea.
Yeah, no, I get that.
That make
but
it
that don't
horror.
make it.
Regular people ain't used to seeing people getting killed, Lee.
I
That's
know,
a
I get that.
horrible thing.
It is a horrible thing, but to me, it don't seem like when I think of a scary movie. Let me distinguish the two: a scary movie and a horror movie.
So what's the difference?
A scary movie is actually some things that happens in there that scare you, make you jump. A horror movie, just like you said,
jumping?
some horrible thing. Like if I'm watching, I admit when I watch some of those old what's the Conjuring or something like that,
He wasn't in there jumping, Lee.
I
Stop.
jumped. I was like, oh shoot, I don't fuck with ghosts. Ghosts
Why
is
not?
completely different.
You ain't
I can't
grow
see it.
up
How
on
you gonna-
Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Nah,
You bugging.
I ain't like Casper.
He was friendly.
I don't care. He was.
He gave me a different interpretation of Ghost. Then I watched the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Man, I like Ghost.
That should have actually been worse for you though, if you think about Casper the Friendly Ghost. It was a kid ghost.
Yeah.
Somebody
my-
killed this kid, and now he's just haunting this house.
He wasn't haunting nothing. He was cool with everybody. the coolest ghost you want to meet.
I don't want no kid ghosts in my house either.
Hey, man, kids die too, Lee.
I know, but I don't want.
You don't
that
know if
ghost in my
somebody
house.
killed him. He could have passed away from leukemia.
Yeah, I don't want the kid with the cancer in my house either.
So you ward him off with some with
Some
the
sage.
sage and all that.
Yup. Sage the house.
So, man, you heard Nas' new joint, Magic 3?
Yep. I got a couple of album songs from that. Speechless on my list right now. Fever, Never Die with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
3 right there.
I was shocked to hear Wayne on there for real.
That last one too, 1-800 something. I can't think what it's called. He got another song at the end of the CD.
Wayne went off on there too. He was rocking.
Shoot, Wayne been going off.
No, I ain't saying he haven't, but he
All
went
his
off
features
on
lately.
there.
Even that feature he did with one of Mario songs. I don't know if you heard the song with Mario and Tyga. But Mario dropped the
Mario the singer?
song from here.
From here?
One's from here, yeah.
He got a song with
He got
Wayne?
a song called Main Chick and Wayne and Tyga on there.
That's hard. I ain't know Mario was doing nothing.
Yeah. Mario after the verses, he gotta keep that momentum.
Yeah, I guess that's real. Who he had the verses with?
You didn't see the verses with him?
Nah.
He did the verses against Omarion.
He better crushed him.
He did.
Yeah, he should have crushed
Everybody
him.
thought Omarion was going to dance him out the room and do all this stuff. Like, oh, Omarion got all these songs. I don't know. Omarion wasn't hitting that day. It wasn't working out.
Say Mario from Baltimore, man. Shorty. I like this Shorty. I don't know why his career ain't do more than what it actually did.
What did his career do? He had
No,
songs
he had
Mariah.
hits.
He did.
He hits. He had hits. But I thought he was ready to go to like a whole nother level, like a Chris Brown type level. I thought he was ready to be there.
See, Chris Brown and like Usher, they got that showmanship. That's the big difference between them and like the typical R&B
I thought he had it though. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Shorty had it.
The only person that got that showmanship from here was Cisco, and I don't know why Cisco really stopped what he doing, but he had the dancing and all the theatrics. He was doing all the stuff. He could sing and do that.
Yeah, that's real.
A lot of people don't got both. They ain't got both sides of the coin. They got one or they got the other.
So who you think the best singer ever came out of Baltimore?
Come on, you got Billie Holiday. You got a lot of people like
I
that
know
really
this.
sing.
I'm
so
asking you though.
when
Who
you talk
think
about that really
was
sing,
the one? The one for Baltimore.
that's hard. In my generation, in my time, I'm gonna go with Cisco because I really feel like Cisco when he was with Drew
song
Hill.
went crazy. It was just one of the biggest.
I ain't
hits
even
in
talking
the
about
world.
the thong song. Wasn't it for me? Really.
But no, it wasn't the song. But I'm saying that song was one of
that
the
got him
biggest
out there.
hits in the world at the time.
What
It was
they
getting
want, what
played
they want.
everywhere.
When he jumped on the DMX joint.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Like, come on. I was like, all right, Cisco, we know you with the Drew Hill, Life's Incomplete, 5 steps. You're doing all that. And then you come out there what they want from him.
That was hard. That was hard.
That shows the versatility right there. It was like, oh, shoot, I ain't even look at you like that, Cisco. But now that you hopped on this song with D, you know. I don't think it's nobody moving. Like, Mario never did. I don't know what Mario's song was like. I guess the song with Gucci Man, but that wasn't really that. That wasn't the same, like, lane. He ain't go all the way over there.
I go with Billie Holiday for me, cause she just had her own sound, and I don't think it ever been duplicated for real.
Nah, you can't. Her voice was different.
It never been duplicated, and I don't think it can. I think the closest sound to it has been Erykah Badu in my lifetime. So they not the same.
I never heard nobody compare them two, but yeah, I can see that.
No, I'm just going off my opinion of it.
No, I can see
It's somebody I always had in question. I never was sure if she was from here or not.
Who?
Nina Simone.
I don't know. We gotta look into it. I don't know. She
I
might
never.
be.
I
don't know where
always
she from.
thought she was from here because she got the song called Baltimore, and the way her song go, it just described here too vividly. I'm like, she from here?
Shoot,
But
a lot
I've
of people
never
be having-
known.
like the matter of fact, the dude he was here, Shannon Holmes, the road Be More Careful.
Yeah,
I didn't know he was from New York.
he from
So
New
he
York.
was on here doing his interview, and I'm like, hold on, you from New York?
I
That's
always
what I'm saying.
thought
So
that
people
nigga was
just
from
could go-
here myself.
Just because it got the name in it don't mean they from here.
That's crazy.
That's
I
what I
always
learned.
thought Shannon Holmes was from here.
That's what I learned. I was like, hey, you ain't even from here. He was just describing like he got locked up here, and he was just going over some stories that people that was around was talking about.
That's
Made a good
crazy.
book. What Jay said? You heard you wrote my verses down. Come on, hey Ham, say it. I know he know the verse.
Everybody wanted to know where I was at. They thought y'all was doing this thing by yourself. But I'm back. What verse from Jay-Z?
You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. Yeah, you wrote my verses down, but you was using them wrong. Something like see.
You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Right before that though, the part right before that.
I
He said,
forgot.
I read your verses.
I forgot.
Oh, he was talking about
Nas leaning on Nas.
Searchlight Publishing.
You know, maybe it's leaning on. Put a screen over. I can't see the comments in there. Yeah, there you go, man. Everybody tapping in with us? Go all the way down. Who in there?
They published.
Just the
Man,
top
I
part
want
right
this
here.
here, man. Spaz TV Studios. What's the artist had the best 2023? Okay, Kenny Fashion on the mic again. Yeah, that dope E Watts, man. He's from New York, but been down here. He even did time down here. Okay, yeah, cuz where you was at? Go up, down. I like to read the comments. Who else? Kenny Stick right now. He on cloud 99. Yeah, I applied to your voice. You was using it wrong. Yeah, he
There we
said, yeah. I sampled your. Yo said, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. That's a fact, man. Shout out my man E-Watts Lyrical. Go down. Like to get my people for tapping in, man. Love y'all. They tapping in, man. They tapping in. Y'all smoking that pack. Yeah, listen. They say y'all smoking that pack.
Address that Spaz question though.
What Spaz's question was?
Said, who got the hottest run in 2023 so far?
I don't know, man. I gotta say that for New Year's.
He said so far.
So far.
I can't.
You got
I don't
different
know, man.
quarters. You in the third quarter.
I don't
But
know,
about the
bro.
fourth
It's
quarter now.
different. It's different, bro.
You know what I'm about to say, and this grade sound crazy. I'm going to go with Sexy Red or one of them girls.
I mean, yeah, Ice Spice. You feel me? They
Going crazy
run it.
right now.
They running it. They running it.
I don't
Females
know.
want
She had
to
like
see
one song, man. What
Man,
other song she got?
she had a song with Nicki. She had a few joints. She
No, I'm
going
talking
crazy.
about the red girl.
I don't know.
Shorty Ray, Sexy Ray got a few little street bangers. You know what I mean?
None of her songs, but
She
I
popping
know
though.
she popping right now.
Yeah, she doing her thing. Somebody, Drake just brought Bust Down Cardi. But let's stick to it, man. Hey, listen. Colorado versus Oregon. It was a slaughter. 6-42. Put it up, Lee. 6-42, bro. 6-42. That look ugly. 6-42.
That sound not too far
You know what I
off
mean?
from my
Yeah.
Denver boys.
Yeah, 6-42. But I'm just saying, I'm still with Coach Prime, so I can't say nothing.
It was a bad week for everything.
Nah,
in
man,
Denver,
it was a
That's-
struggle.
that's
No,
all.
they needed that. You know what I mean? Not that big head off.
Colorado just didn't have a good week, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
I did not. Yeah, damn, niggas put up 100 and some points on them Colorado points. They scored more points than the whole goddamn ticket.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? They scored points more than the whole ticket. Go to this league.
What you think though, man?
No, I gotta
Prime
tell
and
you
them
what I
can't
think.
clap back?
This is what I think. Mac gave 4 50-yard field goals in Baltimore. He make history. What you think about that?
First time I ever seen my man Tucker get out kicked in a game ever. And guess what? It was bound to happen. Somebody had to do it eventually. Yo did his thing. He wasn't missing. I expected him to miss at least one. The boy didn't miss. Congratulations to him. They, you know how we feel about the Colts here. Them niggas ran off in the middle of the night, so they gotta win.
And they ran off with the win in the middle of the night again.
We just kept fumbling. We gave them that game for real.
Hey, I mean, it was a good game. It was a good game.
We looked good. We started the game off good.
Yeah.
When Kenyon Drake fumbled, that changed the momentum of the whole game.
Yeah, y'all just ain't have enough to finish.
No,
You know what I
we
mean?
did.
It's a good,
We just
No, y'all
we
didn't
was
because y'all
flying.
lost.
I
Y'all
mean,
didn't
we
because
lost.
y'all
Joe
lost.
gave it the boot, man. That was
Yeah, y'all got the boot. Hey,
we was stupid too on the fad cash.
yeah, all
fad
the
cash.
ignorance.
It was a bunch of dumb
$1 million players,
little
$100,000
stuff.
players. Yeah.
The little things
Yep.
cost us the game.
Yep. So y'all all even. It's 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 0-3. All right, man. Right here, Lee.
Ain't
Let's
nobody
go.
0-3. Bengals won yesterday.
Who they beat?
They beat shit. What they was
What, with the
playing
backup
last
quarterback? My bad. I'm loud and wrong.
night? Nah. Burrow played.
Okay.
And he was solid. I watched the whole damn game, and I can't think who they was playing. That's crazy.
It's gonna get ugly, man. Pull it up right now, Lee. My man Kanye West's new album could drop sometime soon as a surprise release.
When Ye started giving out surprises, he usually wants you to know what's up.
Ye been quiet. He been quiet.
We ain't never had a surprise
Ye
release
been
from Ye
quiet, bro.
ever,
I
though.
told you, Ye shut up, getting the business back in order. You know he got the set tripping.
Said, but listen here, is it really a surprise release if we was just told it might get released?
Yeah, because you don't know when it's gonna get released.
I mean, we don't know the exact date, but you just told us, yeah, boy, this about to come on out here. So we looking forward to it. That's not really a surprise.
You think it's coincidence that Drake been talking about dropping his album and then Kanye West?
No, he do that.
I'm just saying, like if he
You
was
know,
to drop,
Ye
you don't
gonna
think he'll
drop-
outsell him?
No, but it don't matter.
I hope he did.
Right now, he might do
Yeah.
because Drake don't seem like he kind of falling off.
Drake
I'm
got-
not gonna
Drake
say he
got-
fell off, but
I don't think
I don't
nobody wants to
think-
hear a whole album from Drake. I don't want to hear a whole album from Drake,
I've
but I
never
like Drake on
listened to
features.
a whole Drake album.
I did,
Honestly,
you know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
listen to the hot songs.
You can
off
thank
his
me
record.
later. His albums be pretty cool. But I'm just not in the Drake space, and I don't think I would be. If he come out and he drop a bomb again because he can't miss. The boy like Steph Curry, he don't miss.
You don't
definitely
think that last album won that to me.
Boy ain't missed that joint with 21 Sap. Boy ain't
I
miss.
listened to that
Boy will
album.
feature. Boy ain't really miss. He ain't
I
really
don't
miss, bro.
usually
You know what I'm
listen
saying?
to
He
the
at the
whole
club.
album.
He doing Afro beats. Drake a household name now. He could just
Drake
go and
will
chill somewhere.
always make his smash.
Yeah, just
hit,
just do the big shows and the features.
it don't matter if the rest of the album ain't that.
Yeah, we need to get a
'cause he
new
gonna have
Drake
his
album.
smash
We
hit.
need to get a new Drake album like 2030. He can just play around and do a bunch of other shit, documentaries, movies,
30.
features. Yeah, man, you look at that. It's not a long time. 7 years from now, that's how Dr. Dre was doing the Chronic. Bro, he got enough material to tour.
Dr. Dre was just
All right, I'm gonna
a
say
beat
2028.
maker who really didn't care about.
No,
rap.
the Chronic was some of the best material ever.
It was. He ain't write none of it.
What happened?
Man, I agree with what y'all saying. You know, Drake. I mean, I was looking at the comments.
Drake, that's that guy. Y'all know what's up, and you know who this is, huh?
Who
You
that?
know what I mean? I don't know. Just tell me.
It's a Drake fan.
There's a Drake fan. I mean,
Man,
I ain't say Drake wasn't that. I'm just saying Drake shouldn't drop for the next 3-4 years. Nobody
Oh,
cares.
Hold on.
light skinned dude's not winning right now.
Huh?
They said Drake the new Jay-Z.
For his generation, I agree.
I agree. For his
How
How
generation.
does that work if Jay-Z's still around in this generation?
Jay-Z, our
a
generation.
50-year-old
Drake
man.
is the 30 nigga something generation.
Yeah, Drake, Jay-Z, and he made shit with Drake. Drake was a part of when Hov was doing his thing. You know, he tell you every day a star is born. You know, Hov just beyond normal. So he like, man, you know, every day a star is born. So he's not knocking the future. Drake is the future. Drake's going to be around a long time like Jay-Z was around a long time. But I just say Drake is in the era where he could pipe down for a few years, do some features, stay relevant, produce some shit, maybe bring out a couple new artists. But I'm just not all in the uproar for a Drake project.
Well, it's coming.
I mean, yeah, you know, that's how you work. It
Yo,
say
so you saying
Jay
you
don't
don't
make
think it's
music.
gonna
No,
be
he
hot?
don't. No, I wouldn't say it ain't gonna be hot. He can get any feature in the world. I just think, you know what I'm saying, he gonna go. He's already international. He's always a global artist. He can go more international. He's gonna get into the Afro beats. He's gonna get in more Spanish features. He's gonna do more shit like that, bro. He just gonna be 8 bars. You know, Drake can sing, so he's 8 bars, 4 bars of rap. You know, 8 bars of singing, and he can make an international hit. But I'm just saying, for the hip hop community, you know, Drake cool, you know what I mean? He just at that era where you can just, he at that era we can just glide the rest of his life.
I like Donda more than I like last Drake CD.
Me too. I'm a Kanye West fan because Kanye is a musician. So Drake's just a rapper and get people to write his music.
You say you're saying?
You know, I love Drake. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of Drake. I like what he do, but you know, niggas are writing his music. Drake create, but Kanye just doing it all. You know what I mean? 40 and Drake get together, they make magic. Kanye getting this far in Wyoming somewhere, he make magic. I just want to see Kanye come back to his senses because I'm a big fan of Ye. Come back to your senses and create more. And I think Kanye still, you know, at 40-some years old, Kanye still got another run in him. You know what I mean? I like to catch a show, like to see him go on the road again, like to see the Yeezy brand come about the dirt again. I ain't gonna lie, I'm cheering for Kanye. You know what I mean? I'm cheering for Kanye, bro. Kanye made history in a lot of ways. I'm cheering for him.
We heard you say Kanye was your man a million times.
I'm cheering for Kanye. Yeah, I'm cheering for Kanye.
And guess what? I am too, because he stood up to them peoples. And he got my respect enough for me to be cheering for him, even if he is a little goofy sometimes.
They say Kanye done because Drake stopped writing for him. Now, there's a lot of good writers out there better than Drake. Dudes was writing Drake.
Writing for him?
Yeah, Drake. No, I don't think Drake was really writing for Kanye.
You think he can't get any good ghostwriter he want in the world? Like me?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Yeah. You're not a magnificent ghostwriter.
You crazy.
You know,
I always could write songs. Man.
Yeah, you can write songs,
never
but
outdo me
I
on
didn't
that.
say that. I'm saying you're not a ghostwriter.
I could do it.
I mean, yeah.
If I can write a song, that means I can ghostwrite.
Yeah, I could write a song. I could ghostwrite too. But what are you gonna write about? Lyrical songs? Can you write a booty shaking song?
Yes.
Can you write a rock and roll song?
I don't know. Probably.
Can you write a love song?
I can do a rock and roll song.
Oh yes. You gotta be a universal writer. Pull this up, Lee. You gotta be a universal writer.
Man.
Boy, Blueface is no longer thinks he's the father of Kashawn Rock's son. I got one baby mother and 2 kids to further notice. This is a Hollywood charade and a little baby in the middle of it, man. You know what I mean? That's just, I don't know, man. They on every gospel site.
He just
an idiot.
No, they had a whole situation where they were just beefing because she sent him a picture the baby got a hernia. He posted the baby hernia on social media. The hernia and the baby, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
So you basically done put your kid dick on social media.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me. So she was mad about that, told him he needed to get whacked out, he need to go to jail. She said what she said. And now he like, bitch, I ain't the father.
Yeah.
You know, on this Jerry Springer shit. And they clowns. I don't give a fuck, though. I be tripping off of it. So it's entertainment.
They definitely entertaining. They definitely entertain. They definitely running it up in the entertainment space. I wouldn't want to be in that space, but they running it up in entertainment space.
I mean, I think being messy.
I don't want my kid in it, bro. My kid not working.
A lot of money.
Bro, my kid not working, bro.
They kid was born in the show business. You ain't realize yet?
Yeah, man. A few kids was born in the a lot of stars' kids was born in the show business and they went all over the tab.
No, they want. That's how they gonna get their bread.
Yeah, I feel you, but don't you think it's idiotic just for them being out of culture?
I told you that was the craziest. Man, that boy is crazy. That's all I can say about it. He crazy. He do stupid shit all the time though. So why are we surprised? She be doing some crazy shit too, but don't surprise me none. And they two people who kind of deserve each other. I think they a cute couple.
It's man crazy, man. Hey, let's go to the next joint, man. Government could possibly shut down October the 1st. A government could possibly shut down October the 1st.
You remember hearing that before?
I seen the government shut down.
Yeah, they did it. And guess what? Life ain't seem no different to me, so I don't give a fuck.
It was just a question for the people that's watching.
I know.
No, you had your opinion, Kenny. Let other people build on it. Yeah, cool. You got your opinion. We gave you that. Well, how you feel about that, Lee?
Man, like I kind of agree with Kenny. I don't see the change in life. If it shut down a lot more than they advertised.
Yeah, it shut down the Supreme Court for dudes trying to get their appeals.
Yeah, it happens. Like
you know what I mean?
It happens more often.
Things happen.
It's not like the most. I think right now is a slow news cycle because they do this a lot.
No,
it's not like
they just not going to talk about what need to be talked about.
Which is what? What you think they not talking about?
How we gonna be going to war soon? How
they just talk about war.
How they just
war
sent another $27 billion over to Ukraine. There's a lot to talk about that they won't talk about.
Shit. Them world newses and all them other newses, man, they talking about it.
No, they talk about what they want to talk about.
They talking about it. They talking about them countries united. They talking about it.
They talk about it, but they don't talk about it.
I mean, but I think they throw enough out there. Whereas though, if you watching enough, you can read between the lines and figure it out fast too.
You got to do your own research, or you won't.
I'm a news guy, so you know what I'm saying. I've been seeing this shit for years. What's going on? But listen, man, my man, finesse 2 times, bro.
What happened now?
Nah, man. Finesse 2 times. Girlfriends are alleged both pregnant by him at the same time. Round of applause for that. You know what I mean? A round of applause for that. Because, he in a polygamous relationship. Everybody gets along. There's no beef. And he just busting in both his chicks. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
They sister wives right now, and they gonna go through pregnancy together.
Yeah, it's a team. Beautiful. They're like, it's like the twins.
I've never seen them before, but they both look good. So
yeah, you know what I mean? That's.
Which one you think baby gonna be cuter? That's some ignorance.
They like twins. I feel like.
I don't know. They
like twins. I'm talking about their kids probably look like twins.
They got a lot of similar characteristics.
They do, though.
So
yeah,
I'm really trying to distinguish. Like, all right, I like.
They might be cousins or something.
Yeah, they do got some characteristics.
Yeah, they might be cousins.
He definitely got a type.
Yeah.
And it's them.
Yeah. But look, man, my man, y'all prayers gotta go up, man. Yeah. Bone Thugs and Harmony, rapper Crazy Bone, in critical condition at hospital, undergoing lung surgery.
They say it started coughing up blood and just kind of went out.
Yeah, wow, man, Crazy Bone. It's different, man. This right here, man, pull this up, man. I had the privilege of running across Uncle Lo the other day, man. The former head of the infamous Stanfield organization, Marlowe 3-part docu-series is coming out in October. Part 1 is about to be out here. And I seen him the other day. He just gave me a briefing. It's going to be more to come after that. Marlo, he been in prison for years. He's finally, got released from prison. And I feel like a lot of those people that they made the wild off of, they didn't get their just due. So now, he's making a series and y'all get the real story from the mouths of people that was involved that's still living, living legends that's alive. And a lot of them guys got their freedom back and they just out here just enjoying this stuff out here called freedom because it's beautiful out here, regardless if you got $1 million in your pocket or $10 in your pocket. Don't let nobody fool you, man. You can't get up. Two things I never seen is a UFO and a dude get out of the coffin. I never seen it. I never seen it. I never seen the UFO in person, and I never seen nobody get out of coffin in the funeral. You know what I'm saying? But I seen dudes come out of prison for having life sentences, 3-4 life sentences. Dudes that had the death penalty. Some dudes become free again with the permission of Allah. You know what I'm saying? They become free again, and he's a brother that became free again, and he's doing the right thing with his freedom, and they documenting the story, and he gonna get his just due. Round of applause for that. I will be watching that, and we might just do a special on the whole series and talk about it. You know what I mean? The power of the money. Hey, listen, man, for everybody that's commenting on the side, I see y'all comments. If you want your comments pulled up on the screen, donate to the channel. You know what I mean? Buy a sticker. That's just a new thing that we doing. We reading the comments out, showing love. But if you want the other viewers that's going to check this episode out tomorrow, 2 weeks from now, 6 months from now, just see your comments because the comments don't actually go into the comment box. So like I said, man, the sticker's right there. Donate to the channel, man. You know what I mean? We ain't begging for nothing. But listen, you pay for Netflix every month. You pay for Hulu. You pay for your sports packages. Why not pay for your favorite fat boy on your favorite platform, RawDope Podcast, the undisputed champions of Baltimore, man. We work hard for it. We grind. We push it to the limit, man. We ain't asking for nothing, man. All we asking is, man, hey, you know what I mean? And hit that little join button right there, that little blue button, man. Buy some merch, man. Tap in. So, man, this is it right here. Pull this up, Lee. Your man, Colin Kaepernick. I don't know what to say about the brother. The brother had a strong stance, and then now the brother is trying to get back in the league. It's just like I don't get it.
It's the old fashioned word called black.
No, pull it up right here, Lee. Pull that up.
Blackball.
It's a letter right here. It's a long letter. So if y'all looking at this, we gonna put it on the screen for a little bit. Kenny, you want to read a little bit of that? I know you're gonna read the whole thing.
You know I can't see that.
I help you out.
Read it.
You gonna read it, Lee?
Yeah, if you hold it like that.
Yeah, Kenny or you.
I can see that a little bit. Say, I hope this letter finds you in great spirits despite the less than ideal start to a big season. I'm wishing you, your staff, and the players a great game this weekend as you look to bounce back. I'm writing, of course, in response to the unfortunate loss of Aaron Rodgers. I know the aspiration this season were and still are to win a championship. So in that Hall of Fame size hole, hold on. He tell them they got a Hall of Fame size hole to fill. That's real, but that's crazy how he worded it. He say, so with that Hall of Fame size hole will need to be filled as best as possible to keep the team on the Super Bowl track. And as of right now, Zach Wilson, he's charged with the task, and I wish him and the rest of the team best moving forward. That's kind of basically saying Zach ain't it. I know y'all know that. So, but however, I know there are currently depth issues at the position. I've heard that the backup spot is likely to be filled by a veteran quarterback. As much as I would love the opportunity to fill that spot, I'm writing you in hopes that you can imagine as much different approach involving me. I would be honored and extremely grateful for the opportunity to come in and lead the practice squad. He ain't asking for nothing. He asking for an opportunity to show y'all what's up. I would do this with the sole mission of getting your defense ready each week. If I were able to fill this role for the team, I believe this allows for multiple things. It give your defense the advantage of getting a truer read on the more mobile, athletic, versatile quarterbacks it will face winning week 4, 5, 6, Mahomes, Wilson, and Hurts. He know their whole schedule. I would consider it a privilege to be able to do this and would take on the responsibility with the dedication and passion as if I were the quarterback number 1 position.
Okay.
He not even asking to be the starter. He know if he get in the building, he just gonna beat Zach Wilson out and they gonna have to put him out there. He's smart. In the perfect world of Jets, Zach Wilson will find the right stride and show that he is able to lead the championship caliber team that you'll put together to the Super Bowl. I believe a confident Zach Wilson has the tools to do this. However, in the event that this is not the case, I would love to offer you a risk-free contingency plan. Risk-free. He ain't asking for much money.
Hold up.
He don't want much.
Just stand up right
Oh,
here.
it's more?
Yes.
They ain't even read all this. They like, damn, this nigga still writing?
Go ahead and pull it down. Hold up. There you go.
I'm sure my ability to provide with an elite quarterback option if, God forbid, quarterback 1 goes down. However, I know there may naturally be uncertainties from you and possibly others about my playing abilities. This plan, I believe, allows me to be a great service to the team as a practice squad quarterback, while also giving you a low commitment chance to assess my capabilities to help in any other capacity you may see fit. Worst case scenario, if you see what I had to offer and you're not that impressed, best case scenario, you realize you have a real weapon at your disposal in the event of you ever need to use it. In neither of these scenarios would I be committed to getting your defense ready week in and week out all season long, and I would wear that responsibility like a badge of honor. As a final point, the last point I'm going to make in this long-ass letter, y'all. As a final point, I would like to add this. Unlike many veteran quarterbacks that have been named in the media, I've never retired or stopped training. My training schedule has remained the same for 6 years, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m., training on the field and in the weight room. I've kept this training schedule without failure for the past 6 years. He been doing it. He put the work in. In hopes that an opportunity will present itself, and is now. Jets, stop playing. I say this to give you some perspective on where I'm at physically. I have also attached a list of my references within the league that will vouch for my character, work ethic, and ability. Thank you so much for your time.
Here's
A
his
name
references.
you can't read. Colin Kaepernick. He not playing, man. He got
Here
the
goes
references.
references.
Jim Harbaugh. That's my man. Everybody like the Harbaugh
Michigan State
family.
head coach.
Chip Kelly, UCLA head coach. You know he was a 49er back then. Just told you the Harbaugh brothers. Yay, Harbaughs. And Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders. Mark Davis still living?
Yeah. Yeah, drop it, Lee. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Mark Davis. I'm thinking Al Davis. All right. Now, yeah.
How you feel about that? That was deep.
He wrote his letter saying his piece. I agree with everything he said. It is a low risk. Yeah, man, don't make no point. Why not? At best, you got an option.
Yeah.
At worst, you had a nigga in practice. I don't think this is a no-brainer almost just to see what's up with him. Last time we seen him on a football field, he could play football. It was a while ago, but I mean, it ain't like he was ever a bum.
That's a fact.
So right now, Zach Wilson looks like he's a bum. So why not get a nigga who was never a bum a chance?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I agree with you. I ain't gonna knock that at all, man. I know that hands down for sure, bro. I just said that was a heartfelt letter. That was a heartfelt letter.
But how you think they read that letter? And they, you know how they be. They probably in the team room, office room. They got one of the little secretary chicks to read the letter to them while everybody's sitting around. How you think they actually responded to the letter though?
I think they need to take it into deep consideration. Then the rest of the league, a couple teams are struggling in the quarterback position, and the man, you know, if they punishing him for what he did, I think the punishment served. And I think if he conditioned, the worst thing he can do is get out there and not show up. So I don't think he going out there to play, man. So, you know, round of applause for that letter, man. Colin Kaepernick, man. I hope a team give him opportunity, man. Or he need to take that ability and that script ability and go coach at HBCU and then step up, you know what I mean, on the college, because they not going to let him back in. There's no need of his talent and his brain going to waste. So share it with some of these younger players that's coming up that need that guidance and need that mentor in their life and need to be coached the right way. And,
but that's hard to tell a nigga when you still think you nice. Like, I still got it. You telling me go coach, you bugging. It's hard to tell somebody who still think they got it and want the chance to prove it.
But you go beg
for
somewhere that you said there wasn't injustice and they wasn't doing right. You had the opportunity to be great. You stood up for something, bro. Now it's like you want back a part of the people that don't want you. So what happens when the national anthem comes on again? What happens when another black-on-black violence happens every day? They got the guy on New York NYPD punching the guy out. So it happens again. What if you kneel again? You're going to be fired again. So it's like saying you not going to do it again. You learned your lesson.
Look, no, not I learned my lesson. Is, all right, I went away from the game. I made my point. I ain't got to make my point 2 times. I made my point already.
And your point caught you.
And it did, and now I'm saying, what's up?
Yeah, so I think when you blackball, bro. It's sad, but it's just, it is what it is.
No, because, you know, it ain't never been nobody that been blackballed this long and came back. So he done.
Yeah,
I'm going to lie.
Boy done, man.
Go coach your son little league team or something.
Yeah, not even a little league team. It's millions of dollars in coaching college football.
Niggas don't care about that. Niggas like coaching their own son.
Well, he got a little boy, right?
That's why Dion started coaching, because he had sons to coach up.
Yeah, so, I mean, coach your little boy, you know,
That's
all the way to the top. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You can make money. You know what I'm saying? You can make money, man.
I don't think this shit be about money for him no more.
Yeah, he rich. Yeah, but so
I don't think it's really. I think he just want to prove to the world, nigga, I still got it. I think that's all it is at this point. Like, I just want to show y'all I was never not lost it.
Yeah, but
if he's still training like that, what you think he training like that for?
Yeah,
There's
but
no other reason but to show y'all niggas I got it. Soon as y'all say yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll do good.
I think he'll do good too, but
It'll take about a week.
I don't
or
think he's gonna
three.
get the opportunity.
Me neither. He won't.
You know what
That's
I mean?
fucked up though.
But listen, man, we thank everybody for tapping in tonight, man. Episode 276 is in the books, man. Make sure y'all hit that notification button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Drop a like and leave a comment, man. Be on the lookout for what we're going to do for our 5-year anniversary, man, that's coming up, man. And shout out to everybody in the DMV that's doing podcasts, man. Shout out to All Gas No Breaks podcast, man. Up and coming podcast, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. You know, I see some new content coming out in October. You know what I mean? I say shout out to Money Jake, man. He was in the labels talking today. What else I've been hearing on that's going on around hip hop, man? Tech got the show in Rams here live, man. He going on the 90-day run tour. Shout out to my man Get Back A, man, with the papers. Shout out to No Excuses Kennel with the Frenchies.
I know it ain't really hip hop, but rest in peace to Smokey Robinson.
Man, rest in peace to Smokey Robinson, man. A moment of silence for the legend, the GOAT, the pioneer, man. You know, rest in peace, man. I send my deepest condolences to his family, man. And, man, just shout out to the whole Baltimore City and the DMV for everybody that's creating content, doing podcasts and modeling, you know, selling shoes, getting money, you know what I'm saying, putting out there, protecting the community, the firefighters, the police officers, the lawmakers is doing the thing, man. We just send out love and support. And listen, man, get us to 3,000, man. Tell a friend, share, like, comment, man. Purchase a badge, man. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. RawDope Podcast.